Here from Ashby Auditorium, the home of your Oakwood Ambassadors, and the final home game, and Concordia wins the tip and misses the first attempt at scoring, and here comes Oakwood. Rebound, Ryan Moore, the senior, who was applauded tonight, and now is in his final game in his history here at Oakwood University. So is Reggie Bushner with the basketball right now. Moore shoots a three to start, and he scores! Ryan Moore opens the scoring with the three from the top of the key, and Oakwood takes the early lead, 3-zip. Here comes Concordia. The Hornets are running with the basketball, and a turnover as the Hornets carry. Number 22 carried the basketball, and that's not allowed in basketball. It's called carrying. Normally the fans would say, "Where's your suitcase, son? You travel without a suitcase." Penalty. Yeah, that is corny, isn't it? Bushner for three. No good. Rebound, Concordia. McLean docks the ball away for a second and then gets too aggressive on the follow-up. The foul's on Corey McLean. First personal, first team. We are just underway here in Ashby Auditorium, senior night here from the Oakwood University campus. And a steal by Clark. Quick outlet to DJ Daly. DJ goes inside, gets hacked. And a foul on big number 50. Zumaine Pickens, his first team second. DJ Daly at the free throw shooting two. Bucket. DJ is good on the first one. One more coming. And we hope so far, ladies and gentlemen, you've enjoyed game number one. Game number two promises to be just as exciting, if not more. These teams went after each other Monday night up in Selma, Alabama. And the Oakwood Ambassadors broke a losing streak as DJ misses the second. And they beat Concordia in their home gym. So I'm sure the Hornets are here tonight looking to return the favor. They don't care if it's senior night. They want to get a win. And a turnover. McLean, quick outlet to Bushner. Bushner knocked out of bounds by Concordia, and Oakwood will keep the basketball. Reggie had a breakaway, and the defense caught up with him and knocked the ball out of bounds. Got it into Moore. Moore taking the ball out. Moore scored the first points of the game with a three. And now he's fouled in the act of shooting. The ball does not fall, but Moore will go to the free throw for two. Oakwood 4-zip. The foul's on number 24 for Concordia, his first foul, second team. That's Mark Harp, his first. And no, it's not a shooting foul. So Bushner will inbound. Moore. DJ for three. Bucket. DJ, top of the key for three. 7-zip. Oakwood opens up with a 7-zip lead. Now this is where they have to press, meaning that they've got to get stops and not allow Concordia into this ball game. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. It should have been a rebound by Daly, but Daly just knocked it out of bounds, trying to be aggressive. Concordia gets the ball back. Little jumper. Bucket. First score off the jumper by Concordia. We've got a 7-2 ball game. Reggie gambled and got burnt on that one. Concordia looks very comfortable on the floor here tonight. McLean for a three. Rebound, DJ Daly. Offensive boards. Good to see Oakwood pulling offensive boards. Ryan Moore drives. Gets hacked, and in the act of shooting, he will go to the free throw this time. That foul is going to be on number 0, and that'll be his first, team fourth. And at the line, Ryan Moore shooting two. Well, according to the scoreboard, there's only 3 team fouls on Concordia, but first free throw is good by Moore. One more coming. Yeah, that's right. 50 had a foul, 24 had a foul, and 0 had a foul. So it's only 3 team fouls. Missed the second. 8-2. 6-point lead for Oakwood. Ronnie Clark pressing his opposite point guard. A tie-up on the floor, jump ball tie-up, possession arrow to Oakwood. So Ryan Moore collapses on the D, gives some help in the back to McLean, and forces the turnover on the alternate possession. And Oakwood basketball. DJ Daly, 3, no good. Rebound, Moore. Ryan Moore scores. Ryan Moore cleans up the miss by Daly and scores on the inside. Oakwood 10-2. Here comes Concordia right back. Knocked off of Concordia, Oakwood basketball. So a quick stop, 1 possession trip for Concordia, and Oakwood has the basketball up 10-2. Moore shoots another 3, no good. Not a good choice by Moore. 3 by Concordia, bucket. That's what usually happens. You make a bad decision, the team, your opposition makes you pay. And a 3 by them. A block on DJ's 3. And another 3 missed by Concordia, saved by Oakwood. Ronnie Clark pushing the basketball over to Ryan Moore, back out to Reggie Bushner. Ryan wanted Reggie to shoot the 3. Reggie didn't want to shoot the 3 and setting up an offensive play. Ten on the shot clock. Reggie shoots a 3, top of the key, no good. Rebound, Oakwood, another good, unfortunate possession for Oakwood. That's because the shot was taken with all the players out of position. Traveling violation, turns the ball back over to Oakwood. And a substitution for the Ambassadors. Baltimore in for McLean for Oakwood. 22 in for 4. 10-4 ball game, Oakwood by 6. And the basketball, Ronnie Clark now. 3 by Daly. In and out, no good. Rebound knocked out by Concordia. Oakwood will keep the basketball. Ronnie Baltimore had possession, but he just used it to shield the player who knocked the ball out of bounds. So Bushner will inbound under the basket. And Daly has the ball. Bushner will shoot the 3. Deep in the corner, bucket. Reggie Bushner, big time 3, and Oakwood's lead, 13-4, 9-point Oakwood lead. And here come the Hornets of Concordia. This is where you got to put your foot on the pedal. You're driving, right? This is where you put your foot on the gas, not the brake. You put it on the gas. And Concordia works a weave and scores. 13-6. Ryan Moore slips but gains his composure. DJ Daly drives but travels. Turns the ball right back over. And this is the kind of play that we talked about Oakwood cannot afford to do, which is they have a good possession on offense and then come on defense, have a bad possession. Have a bad possession on defense, come on offense, have a good position. It's Dr. Jekyll. It would be good if they can tonight put together some consistent play. Partial block by Oakwood. And a good hands by Ryan Moore. Triggers the break. Knocked out of bounds by 45 for Concordia as Clark tried to get Moore running under the basket. And in the game now for Oakwood, Tony Richards, number 3, and Caleb Blunt, number 5. Clark and Daly come out. Baltimore for three. No good. Ball on the floor, picked up by Concordia. Good hands by Tony Richards and a steal by Oakwood into Moore. Moore tried to slam dunk, hung on the rim, and is going to be called for a violation. So Moore thought about laying it up, then thought he'd slam dunk it, and between the two, he missed a sure two. Substitution in the game now for Concordia and also for Oakwood. Aaron Mace comes in. And Ryan Moore comes out. 13:45 first half. 13-6 ball game Oakwood. Oakwood pressing in the full court. And a timeout on the floor as Concordia could not get the ball in, so they take a quick timeout. And this would be a 30-second timeout, I believe. 30-second. We'll take the break. We'll be right back. Here comes Concordia after the timeout. Shot no good. Rebound Concordia. Offensive board and a block on Concordia by Baltimore, but Baltimore is called on the foul. Must have got him with the lower body. The block was pretty clean up top. Two shots coming for Concordia. Number 45 has two shots at 13:31, down 13-6. Brick on the first free throw. One more coming. I shouldn't have said brick, but it was a tough shot. One more, and that one's good. 13-7. 6-point Oakwood lead. Here's the point in the game, in the possession, where Oakwood really has a problem, and this is an example of it. They get into this lull where everybody pretty much stands around, and you saw they went inside to Timmy Wright, who's in the ball game, and Timmy got caught in a position where he couldn't get off a good shot. Inside and a travel turnover, Oakwood basketball. So big number 24, Mark Harp, the really nice inside presence for Concordia, took too many steps in there trying to power up a basket. Oakwood's basketball. Tony Richards into Blunt. Blunt shoots a three. No good. Rebound Concordia. They're pushing the basketball. 2-on-2. And a foul on Oakwood. Tony Richards gets called for the foul. And 22 goes to the free throw. Zupri. I'm not sure how he pronounces his name, but I believe it's Zupri Rivers. Two shots coming for Concordia. In and out on number one. One more coming. See if he can make this a 6-point ball game. Or a 5-point ball game, I should say. No, he misses them both. Baltimore pulls the board. Blunt's got it and is pushing. Timmy Wright into Baltimore. Baltimore out to Richards for a three. Richards three, no good. Rebound Concordia. Ball knocked out of bounds by Mace as they try to go inside to Harp. And substitute for Concordia, 50 in the ball game. Pickens in. So Concordia's gone big. Powered his way in and scored. Mark Harp just pushed Baltimore out of the way and powered the ball into the basket. 9-13 ball game. Oakwood by 4. Beautiful feed inside and a score by Timmy Wright. Good give and go. An assist from Richards to Wright. Trap in the corner, and Richards couldn't catch up with the ball. Oakwood almost could have had that one, and they finally get it with the turnover as Concordia throws the basketball away. 11:22 in the first half, 59 Oakwood by 6. And the basketball. Baseline drive by McLean, actually Mace, and Mace timeout on the floor. 22. Actually, there's some blood on Ronnie Baltimore, so there's an official timeout for an injury. And they're going to have to pull him out of the ball game. So substituting for Baltimore in the game now is number 15, Edward Pelote Jr. Here we go, back to live action. Oakwood and a man picking up Concordia full court. Almost lost the basketball. Let's see if Blunt can put some pressure. Cannot. Inside, strip, and a foul. Jump ball possession. Arrow stays with Concordia. They keep the basketball down 15-9 at 10:54 in the first half. Cedric Francois live from Oakwood's Ashby Auditorium here at senior night. And once again, Mr. Mark Harp bulldozes his way inside. Timmy Wright, and a blocking foul on Concordia as Timmy goes in, misses the shot, but will go to the free throw. Fouls on number 22 for Concordia. That's their 5th team foul. First on number 22. Dupree, Rivers, and Timmy will shoot 2. Oh, one more coming for Timmy. And he makes the second. 16-11, 5-point ball game here in Ashby Auditorium on senior night. And you're watching the final game of the 2012-2013 season right here, home game. That's an offensive foul. That's right, pull the basket off. Player control foul, Oakwood basketball. Here comes Oakwood with the basketball, and this is the point in the game, again, we talked about where they cannot fall asleep offensively or defensively. And still not much movement or action out of them. Richards takes a tough jumper and scores. Tony Richards right inside of the three-point line scores. Oakwood 18-11 and a turnover. Concordia throws the ball out of bounds. Substitution for the Ambassadors. Keneal Warner in the game, and Aaron Mace sits down. And little number 2 for Concordia comes in. And number 3 checks out. Right over to Blunt. Blunt tries a jumper from the free throw. Just threw it up, no good. Saved by Concordia. A travel missed and a clear breakaway and a bucket. The official on the play, travel was right in front of him. He wasn't looking at the player in front of him. He was just looking, I guess, in the sky. Missed a clear violation. Warner almost lost the ball inside. Deep in the corner to Pelote for 3. No good. Rebound, Concordia. Here they come. 13-18 ball game. That's a travel, not called. Got to put the ball on the floor before you take a step. There's that strong move in the fight, and he dipped his elbow. Dipped his shoulder, I should say. That's an offensive foul all day long. And there's Timmy Wright held, and no foul. Tipped by Oakwood, no good. Saved by Richards. Over to Wright. Wright gets slammed on the baseline, and finally a foul. My goodness. Tell me something, ladies and gentlemen. Am I seeing things, or is this is, once again, the officiating has made themselves present in the basketball game here tonight. And it's ironic because officials should never be a part of the game. They should be at best observers, calling violations when they happen. Of course, if they don't see them, I guess they can't call them, right? Okay, that explains that. Richards. Blunt inside, Wright goes in, body, foul, no foul, but a basket. Timmy Wright gets hacked and no foul, but he does score. Oakwood 20-13, and that's a foul. Timmy gets hacked down here, and that's a foul. Unbelievable. Somebody stop me, please. I'm losing. Okay, all right. At the line, number 0 for Concordia, Jeremy Sturvant, shooting 2 on the phantom foul by Oakwood. The foul was called on Pelote, and that's his first, team fourth. First shot, no good. One more coming for Mr. Stewart, and he makes the second. Rodney Baltimore leaves the floor after being injured, and looks like there's a chance he may not return. Richards inadvertently picked his dribble up and now shoots an NBA range 3. No good. Tapped out by Wright and stolen by Concordia, and they score. 16-20. They've gotten the lead down to 4. Oakwood still holding a slim lead, 20-14. I'm sorry, 20-16. Richards trying to move. Wright makes a move and loses the ball. Here comes Concordia. And the drive, little guy goes in, and the board is pulled by Oakwood. And Blunt gets ripped off. Inside bucket, 18-20, 2-point ball game. Blunt's size was against him severely on that last turnover. Timmy Wright gets hacked. That will put Oakwood in the bonus, 1-1. Wright goes to the free throw. Third foul on number 0, and here come the starters back in the game. Moore, Daly, Bushner, and Clark. Wright stays in. He's shooting the free throws. Daly waiting to check in for him. So first one's good. One more coming. And Timmy collects them both, substituted for by Daly. So 22-18 ball game. Oakwood up, and the starters are back in. Travel missed again by the official right in front of the play. Shuffled his feet. That's why it was a travel. Big three as Warner hits the deck and Moore pulls the board. Ronnie Clark handling the ball out front. Gets it over to Moore. Warner almost traveled. There goes Moore. Ryan Moore, a foul, a body foul, and no foul called. Oakwood keeps the ball because DJ Daly picks up the rebound. I mean, Ryan Moore was pushed almost out of bounds. Daly inside. And a tie-up and a foul. That's a foul. Okay. Fouls on 23, Daly. And that's DJ's first, team fifth. So Oakwood's in the bonus, but they cannot get a foul. So I guess doesn't help you. Thank you. Well, how's it a foul? He can't shoot the ball and get his own rebound. Are you kidding me? He's got to hit the rim, referee. He shot the ball, it missed everything. He got his own rebound and he gets fouled. Are you kidding me? Wait, somebody help me. Is that the rule in basketball? Or you can alley-oop it to yourself, can you? Yeah, that's right. It's an alley-oop. Oh, boy. Stoppage and play. I'm not quite sure why, but it is. The basketball does belong to Concordia at 6:14, 18-22 ball game. Another Oakwood ambassador leaves the floor with some kind of injury, and that is Keneal Warner. Keneal Warner is leaving the floor. Not sure what's going on. I guess we'll keep it right here because we are unsure what's happening. And there's going to have to be a substitution. So Mark Harp is coming out of the game for Concordia. And there's some type of injury on his arm. I guess that's where it connected with Keneal Warner. And he's substituted for by Pickens. And finally, we're back to play. And a steal by Clark. Ronnie Clark finally got the ball, steal. Clark goes inside, gets hacked, misses the shot, but it's going to the free throw for two. So little number two, Ronnie was sizing him up all along, finally got the ball from him, but in the breakaway, the little guy stopped Ronnie from making the two, and Ronnie's going to have to earn it from the free throw. 6:05 in the first half of this ball game. Oakwood holding a 22-18 lead. Ronnie Clark at the free throw for two. This is the first. One more coming for Ronnie. Well, it's a good sign. Ronnie Baltimore's coming back on the floor. And Ronnie Clark misses both free throws. That's unusual. Baltimore's back for the ambassador, so apparently he's okay. Baseline jumper, no good. Moore with the big rebound. Outlet to Bushner. Bushner gets hacked as he goes in, and Reggie Bushner, the foul on Concordia on number 50. That should be his third, and it is. And Bushner will be at the free throw, shooting two. I believe he was in the act. The officials haven't given me a sign as to whether or not it's 1-1 or if it's a two-shot foul. 1-1, so they said it. It's going to be 1-1. Bushner misses the front end. Can't do it. You cannot do it. Here comes Concordia. 5:28 in the first half, and Concordia is hanging around because Oakwood is very inconsistent. Not taking advantage of the opportunities they've gotten. And a steal by Ryan Moore. Ryan Moore in the breakaway. Slam dunk. Slam dunk. 24-18, Oakwood. Another steal and a foul. Ryan Johnson in the ball game now. Stole the ball on the inbounds and got hacked. Foul was on number 3. That's his first, but it's the team's 10th. So Moore was in the act of shooting. He'll get 2 anyway. And that foul does put Oakwood in the double bonus now from the next 5:04. 2 shots coming for Johnson. He can't make a free throw. 1 more coming. That's not supposed to happen to you at home. At home, you're supposed to make free throws like you're in your backyard. He misses them both. Here we go. Concordia, new life. Oakwood doesn't seem to want to open it up, and so Concordia says, we're going to open it up. And there's a 3. In and out, rebound Moore. Ronnie Clark with the basketball. Jacks up a 3. No good. Rebound knocked off of Concordia. Good hands by number 4, Corey McLean, and it was his hands that kept the ball into the possession of the Oakwood Ambassadors. Bushner will inbound at 4:38 in the first half. A lot of shot clock. No hurry. But I would like to see some movement out of this offense for Oakwood. Some off-the-ball movement. And they're starting this set lackadaisical. Trying to get it inside to McLean. And he was forced to take it further inside than he wanted to go. Backs his way in, puts up a shot and scores. Corey McLean with a move we haven't seen all year long. A back down and a bucket in the paint. Strong move by McLean. Oakwood 26, Concordia 18. And a steal by Oakwood. Ryan Moore picks up the basketball. Ryan Moore goes in and misses everything. Concordia quickly coming back the other way. They don't have numbers, and Oakwood's gotten back. So Concordia inside the big number 24. There he goes, and he's fouled, and he scores. So just as quickly as the Ambassadors get a little something going, they give it right back away. And substitution in now for Oakwood. DJ Daly in for McLean. No, Ryan Johnson comes out for Daly. At the line shooting the and 1, Mark Harp, number 24, the big guy. 6-point ball game, and Harp can make it 5. If he can convert at the free throw line where Oakwood has been unable to. Nobody can shoot free throws tonight. The basket must be, I don't know, limp or brittle or whatever. Something's happening. There goes Bushner. Bushner gets the ball stolen. Concordia's running. Dish inside. Big block by DJ Daly and a foul on the rebound. So the foul on DJ is his second. And Concordia will shoot 2 from the free throw, and they also will be in the bonus for the rest of the 3:31 in this half. First one's good. 21-26, 5-point ball game. He makes this one, it'll be 4 at 3:31. And it is 4-point ball game. Here comes Oakwood, gets the ball in, and Clark says everybody. And a turnover on Oakwood. Ronnie Clark's call for turning the ball over, permanent. So Concordia gets the ball back, down by 4. 26-22, Oakwood lead. Concordia trying to cut into it. Ronnie knocked it away. Ronnie stepped on the line, and the ball stays with Concordia at 3:14 in the first half. Ronnie's got to press him a little harder. A little bit harder. And there's the inbound. Beautiful. Woo! Big block by Ryan Moore on the recovery. And Oakwood triggers the outlet to Bushner. Bushner drives baseline into McLean. He lost the ball, got ripped off almost by little number 2. DJ Daly goes inside, gets it back out. Clark settles things down, and they want to go inside to Moore. So now they're inside. Moore gets double teamed. DJ Daly's got to hit that, and he misses everything. But the offensive board, as it falls to the floor, is picked up by Bushner. Bushner inside to Daly. Daly lost it, and a turnover, Concordia basketball. 2:31, sloppy ball handling by Oakwood. And a 3 by Concordia. No good. Rebound. Concordia on the floor. Baseline. 3, top of the key. No good. And over the back, Concordia fouls Oakwood. And Ronnie Clark will go to the free throw, shooting 2, as Oakwood now is in the double bonus. Fouls on number 45, and that's his first. And Clark gets 2. Last time at the free throw line, he had 2. He missed them both. He'll redeem himself on this one. I just said, Dr. D, that Ronnie missed his last 2 free throws. He's going to make these 2. What do you think?
I'm going to say he's going to hit 1 of 2.
Okay, let's see what kind of prophet Dr. D is. He missed the first one. And one more coming for Ronnie as Bushner comes out and Richards comes in. And he misses them both. So much for Dr. D's prediction. Ronnie misses both again. And a foul on Wright. Timmy Wright picks up the foul at the 2:02 mark as Oakwood is only up by 4, 26-22. And 45 at the free throw, shooting 2, can cut the lead to 2. Three-point ball game. Two-point ball game. So Oakwood can't make free throws, but Concordia can. First time here. This is Concordia's first time here in Huntsville, and they have really adjusted to this environment. They're pretty comfortable in it. Richards' 3 is no good. Quick outlet, and inside shot tapped around, saved by Moore. Moore pushing the basketball. Oakwood slim 2-point lead, under 2 minutes in the first half. Richards doesn't shoot it, decides to get it into Moore. There goes Ryan Moore. Moore gets hacked, no foul. Richards shoots the NBA 3. No good, knocked out of bounds by Concordia. Oakwood keeps the basketball. 13 on the shot clock, 119 game, 24-26 ball game. And Oakwood is kind of stifled offensively. Not quite sure what to do. Ronnie Clark sizing up his opponent. And there goes Wright. Wright inside, slicing, dicing. Missed, got his own rebound, and scores, and is fouled. Timmy Wright scores and is fouled as he got his own rebound off the first miss. And a hack on number 45, his second. Timmy can go and make it an and one. 28-24 ball game, 4-point lead. Timmy, let's make it 5. Timmy, let's see if Timmy can make it 5. And he does. Finally, a free throw. Oakwood makes a free throw, Dr. B. Who would have thunk it? Here comes Concordia. We are under a minute in the half. Oakwood up 29-24. Hager in the basketball. And a hold and a foul on Oakwood. Who's the foul on? Foul's on 14, Ryan Moore. That should be Moore's second. And Harp will go to the free throw for 2. It's Ryan's first foul. So first free throw is no good by Harp. One more coming. 51.8 left in the first half. Oakwood up by 5. Second one's good. 4-point ball game. 29-25. About a 13-second difference between the shot clock and the game. A hack on Concordia sends Ryan Moore to the free throw. Fouls on number 45. That should be his third, and it is. And Moore will shoot 2. First one's good by Moore. 30-25, 5-point lead. The senior and the captain of the Ambassadors can set an example here by making free throws. And he doesn't. He misses the second. Here comes Concordia. Shot clock, game clock, about 5-second difference. Travel, not called. And the ball's on the floor. Little teardrop by the little guy, and he scores. And a foul on Concordia will send Oakwood to the free throw with 4.8 left to get back to 2 that Concordia just got by the little guy. 27-30 ball game. Oakwood by 3. And that's the 4th foul on 45. So he is 1 foul away from being disqualified. And Ronnie Clark at the free throw again for 2 shots. I'm not saying a word. Finally, Ronnie says finally. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Concordia gets off a shot at the buzzer and scores. So at the buzzer, they make it a 2-point ball game, 31-29 with a little jumper. At the half, the Oakwood Ambassadors 31, the Concordia Hornets 29. This is the Oakwood Ambassador Broadcast Network, PraiseVision.com.
Thomas Electric has served Alabama and Georgia for more than 30 years. Our 35-member staff of professionals are committed to serving our clients with the highest quality of service. Thomas Electric is fully licensed, bonded, and equipped to handle residential, commercial, and industrial projects. Our services include new electrical systems, new construction and installation, upgrades, renovations and expansion, alterations, power wiring, maintenance, troubleshooting, testing and repair, as well as fire alarm wiring. Not only are we A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, but our customers gave us 6 stars, the highest rating among residential electrical contracting according to userinstinct.com. So why not allow us to serve you? Trust Thomas Electric for all your electrical contracting needs.
This is Oakwood Ambassador Basketball, brought to you by Allstate. You're in good hands with Alex Adams and your Allstate team in Huntsville. Thomas Electric, sponsoring the Electric Player of the Game. Stanley's Sub Villa, home of the kitchen sink. And by Leap, fast, flexible, degree completion for busy adults. It's time. You can do this. www.oakwoodleap.com. Apply today or call 256-726-7098. And DC7 Media Solutions. Media moving messages.
Thomas Electric has served Alabama and Georgia for more than 30 years. Our 35-member staff of professionals are committed to serving our clients with the highest quality of service. Thomas Electric is fully licensed, bonded, and equipped to handle residential, commercial, and industrial projects. Our services include new electrical systems, new construction and installation, upgrades, renovations and expansion, alterations, power wiring, maintenance, troubleshooting, testing and repair, as well as fire alarm wiring. Not only are we A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, but our customers gave us 6 stars, the highest rating among residential electrical contracting according to userinstinct.com. So why not allow us to serve you? Trust Thomas Electric for all your electrical contracting needs.
One of the items on my bucket list was to graduate from college before I was 50. I am a proud advocate of the LEAP program because I know what it did for me. And what it did for me, I know it'll do the same for you. All you have to do is pick up the telephone and call the LEAP program.
Register today. Go to oakwoodleap.com or call 256-726-7098.
Yeah.